Okay, so I just have a random feeling that, well, I don't know, that I should make a video. I don't know if anybody ever gets these feelings where something tells you to do something and you have to do it. You can't just like walk away from it. So this is one of those feelings right now. And I've been having those a lot lately. Honestly, they're quite weird, but as long as I know it's for good, then I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm trying to think. I think it was last week or the week before. I had a feeling that I should message somebody on Facebook and tell them that they're alright and they're beautiful and that they'll be okay. I don't know why I had that feeling. I just did, and honestly, I don't really talk to that person, but I did message them, and yeah. And I'm laying sideways right now because I'm like relaxing and sorry. Looks like I have a lopsided shoulder. It's whatever. Yeah. So lately, I've been hearing since people have been back to school, people have been getting bullied. People are already talking about suicide again, and that's not good. Really not good. I mean, I went to, well, I can't necessarily say because I could, but I don't want to do that. I went to, how do you want to call that? I went to something, and, you know, there was people my age there, and they were just talking about other people, and I'm just like, really? Are you really that immature and inconsiderate and idiotic? I like using words that start with I. So yeah, and honestly, if you're gonna bully somebody, why would you even like bully them in the first place, honestly? I mean, your life may be bad, but it doesn't mean you gotta make other people's lives bad. Because if you think about it, they're gonna feel the same way you do. And honestly, I wouldn't want anybody to feel the same way I do if I was sad because I was being bullied and so on. I mean, even the people that I got bullied from through middle school, I didn't wish that upon them, that they would be sad and that they would be bullied, because it was a horrible thing, and, you know, I mean, I still talk to some of these people that have bullied me, and you would think, why are you talking to them, but I don't know. Honestly, don't just tell me to talk to them. I mean, it's like, I forgive them, but I don't. You know, I'm kinda in that mixture, but that's fine because I have a reason not to forgive them. A very good one, if that. And, I don't know, I mean, there's enough drama in the world already, but to create more drama, that's just stupid. I don't see why you would want to do that. I mean, seriously, come on now. I mean, there's a lot of drama and teenagers' years and even kids now. Kids are starting to commit suicide, like 11-year-olds, from bullying, and that's crazy. That's sad. They shouldn't be doing that. I mean, by once you get in that state of mind where everything's negative and that once somebody tells you something so much, you think, oh, they're right. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you hear something so much that you start thinking about it. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been in that state of mind before, and it's not pretty. It's really not. And I would hope you guys aren't in that state of mind, because it's hard to get out of. It's very hard, beyond hard to get out of, actually. I just don't see what the point of making fun of somebody, calling them gay, calling them whatever it is, stupid, a whore, a slut, skank, whatever. It's just stupid. I mean, I know they always say this, treat people like you should be treated, but honestly, that's true. But the part where it says, if you treat people like you want to be treated, they'll treat you that way. That's not really true nowadays. But, I mean, just think positive. I know that's really hard, especially, like I said, when you're in that negative state of thought from people, and I just stuttered. But, I don't know. You just gotta find that peace in your heart that you know that you're fine. Forget what anybody else thinks. They're not you. They don't know you to begin with. And if they're supposedly your friend, like they say that you're their friend, but they make fun of you, that's not a friend. And honestly, I don't think they are considered a friend, and they don't know you for real. And I just think that bullying should stop. It's probably not going to stop because each year it's getting worse and worse. I don't know if you guys have watched my other two videos about suicide and my story. I was really throughout middle school, 6th to 8th grade, and 8th grade I just had my breaking point, and I went to the hospital for being suicidal, and actually went there twice, and each time I stayed for like a week and a half. So, I mean, that was a weird face I just made. Okay, let me be serious now. I mean, I don't know why I went through all that. I mean, I didn't deserve to go through all that, because, I mean, I was trying to be nice to everybody. I didn't like starting stuff. And, I don't know, I guess that it was there to teach me a lesson, or it's there to make me, like, help other people. Maybe that's why I went through it. I don't know, but I went through it for a reason, and I'm here today for a reason, because I'm a strong person, and you guys are too. Don't get me wrong, you guys are too, I promise. And everybody's strong, but, like I said, I'm here for a reason, and I think that reason is to help out other people and, you know, just get them to the point where they're happy with themselves and their life. But, I mean, if you guys are getting bullied, I know they say don't, like, they tell you to tell the principal and blah blah blah, whatever. They tell you to tell adults. I know it's hard. It's actually really hard. But maybe if you tell a friend, they can tell for you. And I know you're thinking, well, if I tell on them, I'm just gonna get bullied even more. Which sometimes is the case, at least that was the case for me, because I went to a sucky school. And thank God I'm out of that school, and I'm out of that high school now. I'm in a better, a way better high school now. And, I mean, it's a good environment. Well, at least for me it is. But still, you should tell your friend, and they should tell somebody. And if you're thinking about, like, committing suicide, you're gonna need to tell somebody. I can't talk today. Because I don't want that to happen to somebody, and I honestly hope that you don't want that to happen to somebody. I mean, you're here for a reason. You may not know what that reason is. I don't know what that reason is right now. I'm still waiting for that answer to come. But you're here for a reason. You're not just here to be tortured. I mean, people are so idiotic these days. And they're so insecure because of what other people put them through. And some people have hard lives at home. You know, their parents are going through a divorce or whatever. And you don't know that if they don't tell you, and if you're going through a tough time and then you bully them, they're going from a tough time, they're going to a worse time, and then they get at that breaking point like I did. I think how I got to that breaking point was because my brother was overseas in Iraq fighting for our country. Thank you, Chris, and sorry, I had to. I love soldiers. I really do, so thank you guys. But he's over in Iraq, and I don't know, that's when it started getting worse because I was already sad, and it just got worse. I didn't try to commit suicide, and I didn't cut myself. And I think it's weird that how I just went from like being sad to like, oh, I want to kill myself, instead of like, oh, I'm going to cut myself first. I don't know, people are different, and I don't know, but I'm happy I'm here. I really am. And I just want you guys to be happy. I mean, I don't want you to go through the same thing I did. It was horrible. It has scarred me for life. I get like random dreams sometimes, and it sucks. It truly does suck. So I really hope you guys won't get through that, and I hope you guys tell somebody if you are. And I'm here for you guys. You can message me on here on YouTube or on my Tumblr. It's technically the same username as my YouTube, which is Trina Marie 101. Well, actually 101. But on Tumblr, it's different. It's Trina Marie 101.tumblr.com. And you can message me on there, which is probably easier because I get on there a lot and I love getting messages, but you can ask as an anonymous, because I have that option on my Tumblr where you can just ask, like, if you want me to know who you are, you can just ask, but if you want to be anonymous and remain anonymous, that's okay too. But I hope you guys really do like contact somebody about that, and I hope you guys are having a good life right now, and I love you guys, honestly do. I mean, I may not know you, but it's whatever. I still love you guys, and this is a good song. But if you watch this whole video, which is probably like 10 minutes long, but whatever, I just wanted to say thank you, and I really do love you. Stay strong. Message me if you need me. I'm here always. So, bye.